3 people tied at 94. So this is coming right down to the wire here, folks. Are you threatening to take? Takes, you have to take. Alright, makes some sense. Picking up a pawn here. Yeah, no taking. This rook was hanging.
Check. Check.
Oh, nice and balanced here. Does this rook go? Okay. E1. You don't have D1. Yeah, I was thinking rook C1 made the most sense. You're gonna get bullied around otherwise. Okay, this pawn is concerning here. Do you just have to come back? Okay, pick up a pawn. Alright, big coordination here. You screwed up. You're so lucky this is defended. Brilliant coordination.
Check.
Everything held together. This bishop is a problem. Oh, you're just dropping this, going for that counterplay.
Check.
Oh. Now black. All of a sudden completely winning, yep. Oh, it's rough.
Check.
Black was playing so well there.
Check.
Now you're probably getting mated. Yeah. Yep, that's rough. GMs get out GM'd. Okay, let's take a look at the top. Zhigalko just starting a game against I am Sapar Mayat from, what's this, Kazakhstan? Turkmenistan, okay. The Turkmenistan EIM. Not really familiar with this guy. Shant I'm aware of. Yeah, so many lead changes. I wonder if lichess will put some kind of, they do like a little graph oftentimes on some of these like arenas to show all like the lead changes and stuff like that. Can be pretty cool. Okay, you're threatening a fork on e5. Yeah, there's probably been upwards of, let's say, 25 lead changes the whole tournament. And even in the last 10 minutes or so that we've been watching, there's been 4 or 5.
Check. Check.
Get to keep our eyes on.
Check. Check.
And so many of these good players.
Check. Check.
Okay. Wow, the bishop comes back and coordinates. Yeah, you could probably take, right? Yeah. And then the A pawn will be problematic. You can probably even defend it like this. kind of babysit this pawn while babysitting this pawn? Okay. Yeah. And you go here. I was thinking maybe you pushed. No, takes. Then black is queening first. Okay. Tricks weren't quite there. Gotta go back. Take. Probably just takes, yeah. Very important to get the king over, right? Yeah.
Check.
Okay. Quick resigner. Probably good for both of them that this game went so fast. Wow, Shant is up 6 points and has fire. Okay, are we gonna get paired here? Okay, he's in game. Paired against number 2. This is David Parvayan. Looks like they're blasting this one out. They're gonna offer a draw. Why would you? No, as the guy in second, you can't take a draw right now. These guys both have fire, so realistically, this could be the game that decides the tournament. Shannon's up 6 points right now, or 3 points, excuse me. Okay, Drop Stone here has just picked up a berserk win that I did not realize. Oh, people in the chat noting Zhigalko out of nowhere. Zhigalko, yeah, just won, looks like 7 games in a row. He's now in 7th. The way he plays Bullet, the next thing you know, he could be picking this one off.
Check.
Yeah, black was calculating if they could take, and probably not if they wanna if they wanna win. Oh, and got a Kamsky sneaking up into 3rd place.
Check.
To even play here to make progress. Rook d1. You're probably just rook d2. Rook g1, okay. Try to make some tricks. Light square, the next thing you know, takes, some kind of knight movement. Knights are tricky. Gonna be realizing these color complexes when time is an issue. Oh man, such an important game here. Black is got to be feeling the pressure. Okay, this is kind of a threat, right? So how do you get over something like this? You don't really have this to get up and over. You don't have this. Maybe rook f1. Rook a4, okay. So you're fine with black going for this. Go for this counterattack. Yeah, no, this is a runner here. White calculated that you're getting the passer.
Check.
Ah, and you can defend? Well, I guess takes, and you can take, right? Okay, now this has got to be just drawn, but obviously white is up all the time.
Check. Check. Check.
They got to go for
Check.
a series of checks, and then
Check.
like a pawn movement, just so the game doesn't stalemate.
Check. Check.
Okay, yeah, you don't want to allow black to get any checks. Yeah, oh no, black is marching though. Pawn on e4. It's a little scary, right?
Check.
Because white messed this up.
Check.
D3, only move.
Check.
Oh, I was thinking rook f6 to defend the pawn, but
Check.
white just chooses to scoop.
Check.
Now it's going to be a rook scramble.
Check.
Oh,
Check.
no pinning the rooks.
Check. Check. Check.
Oh, they're gonna get 50 moves. Oh my god, white almost just blundered there.
Check. 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 Check.
Oh, this is so
Check.
bizarre.
Check.
This is so corny. They're gonna hit 50
Check.
moves.
Check. 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 Check.
Oh, this is so
Check.
corny.
Check.
Get those two checks in.
Check.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Wait, that's funny that
Going berserk.
that ends up being a 50 move rule there. Or repetition, I guess I'm not quite sure, but it must have been 50 moves by that point. They were on move like 129. Oh man. And that game took so long. Now there's only 8 minutes left. Chant is in first by 3 points, but no longer has fire. Dropstone as well, losing the fire. And now Kamsky is right on their tail. Also the Armenian IM Amin. And a handful of others. Bortnyk could sneak up. Zhigalko, Andreiken. Okay, so we've got some serious players. And we've got Bortnyk on stream here. Night King 96. Oh boy. Number of popular players here as well. People like the Bortnyk. His brother is good too, Mykola Bortnyk. As an IM. Has played pretty well in these events lately.
Check.
Pretty drosh, eh? Clocks are dead even. What to do? Bortnyk is definitely going to be playing for a win here. And so is Shant. You can't really take a draw. Only move up a point. Kamsky is just 2 points behind him now on a massive streak. Has not lost a game in like almost 10 games, it looks like. My god. Yo, Blair Chess. Yeah. Yo, how are you? It's been a minute. Yeah, I streamed the other day.
Check.
Eric Rosen
Check.
rated me. Speaking of unexpected things lately.
Check.
Right after the daily 3 check. And then I kept going. I was all lamped up. And I
Check.
posted the clip earlier to YouTube. Right during this funny endgame as well. It was a pretty drawn position, but yeah, both of these sides needed a win here. He gets Zhigalko. And Zhigalko's in 5th now. Oh, Zhigalko, no, you slime. You slime, Zhigalko. Doesn't Zerk back? Are you kidding? What sort of hatred is there here? Zhigalko will rematch me, but he's like one of these guys that won't say good game. He just says bye. If anything, if he doesn't just run. Zhigalko just plays maniacally fast.
Check. Check.
Yeah, and speaking of that, Shant's got to play really fast here as well. Now that you berserked, expecting Zhigalko, professional berserker, to just berserk back like a human being with 4 minutes left in this tournament. Creating some bad blood, I guess. Oh man, and now Andreiken! This is exactly what I was just saying before. Oh, this is a cool move. Queen was hanging. Or just picking up a pawn out of it. Queen h2 check. Wasn't really doing anything. Isn't doing anything here. Just move over. Then it's a little scary, right? Okay, I guess it wasn't doing much. But yeah, Andreiken now. Into 2nd. This is kind of what I figured when I saw Zhigalko and Bortnyk all lurking, and then they're just making a final push. This is a 3-hour arena, so they're gonna make a huge effort. They're the strongest players in here, very likely. Chicago's like a top 50 blitz player in the world. Shan might have to resign here. Yeah, okay, quick resigner. We'll look at the parent at the not the pairings, at the standings, where he sits just a point in ahead of Andreiken here, Vladimirovich. And then Dropstone is Parvayan, Zhigalko, sneaking his way up there, non-berserker backer. And then got a Kamsky, all in the money right now. But then you got like Bortnyk and the really quick Armenian IM and like 52 other GMs lurking right behind him, so anything could happen with just 2 minutes left. maybe a sneaky quick draw offer or something. I think it only lets you draw 3 times in a row, and then it won't give you any more points as a way to stop any of those shenanigans too. We have seen people for banned for like messing with the pairings.
Check.
Okay, taking that kind of surprised me. Nah, you're getting a pawn? No, you're not getting a pawn. They just have to play so fast. Oh, and now Shan is actually in 3rd. Parvayan into 1st. Got a Kamsky in 2nd. Got a Kamsky will just not lose right now.
Check.
Those 2 players are playing against each other right now. So maybe they'll agree to a draw. Just to move themselves both up in the standings.
Check.
Secure 1st and 2nd. 70 seconds here, people.
Check.
Oh man. Not enough time to finish the game in like a drawn endgame. No, black
Check.
will have better chances here.
Check.
Up a pawn, right?
Check.
Take the pawn.
Check.
Still likely drawn,
Check.
but obviously black has the pawn, so.
Check. Check.
17 seconds.
Check.
It does not look like this game
Check.
will finish. Ah,
Check.
just a draw offer.
Check. 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 Check.
Oh, now you're queening.
Check. Check.
Oh, but the game won't count. You're gonna win, but as we'll see right here, it didn't count. Even if it counted, Shant would have finished a point below Zhigalko. Zhigalko out of nowhere, storming into third. David Parvayan winning though. Wow, okay. Very strong competition here. Got a Kamsky next. Well-renowned player right there. Zhigalko. Him not berserking back. My god, he's like the ultimate berserker too. Like he's like a bullet chess aficionado. And then Shant, yeah, was in first. But as we saw so many lead changes, he just ends up in fourth of all things. And then Andreiken. This is Andreiken, right? Yep, Andreiken. Okay. Yeah, top 5, finishing the money. Hey, Blair. Very close finish. Thanks for the coverage. Catch you soon.